Miss Maya Hervey.
Mr. Neal, teachers, staff, family, friends, and my fellow classmates of 2023. My name is Maya Hervey, and I want to thank you for the honor and pleasure of being one of this year's class speakers. Being in this gym, it reminds me of our progression in middle school, just in the simple fact that each year, as we progressed from grade to grade, we moved our position in the bleachers. Now we are saying goodbye to all the fun we had here. If we all look back to our middle school years, I'm sure we can think of experiences which left a lasting impression on our lives. Maybe the specifics are not as clear as we get older, but the impacts remain with us as we go forward in our lives. I would like to share some of our experiences which represent the lessons this class takes forward to high school. Looking back, the transition into 6th grade was one of the scariest but most exciting times as we prepared for our new lives at West Middle School. Many of us remember walking through the halls and feeling overwhelmed by the size of the school. To add to the stress, we now have to change classes every hour, not get lost, remember your locker combination, and most critical, make new friends. Once we had this new world figured out, school became easier to navigate. 6th grade was also the first year that we were able to choose electives. I decided on choir, gym, and exploratory block. Choir taught me that the sound of a group working in unison was far better than any one individual, especially considering my vocal skills. A good first lesson in life from middle school. The first year of middle school left us with improved time management skills, maturity, and the readiness to tackle the next 2 years out west. 7th grade brought its own new challenges. For example, 7th grade was the first year that we had our own Chromebooks and could shop for school sports. Also, many of us either started or continued our foreign language progression. For me, I took French and remember coming out of that class feeling almost like a kindergartner in our A, B's, A's, and de trois. But left the class knowing that carrying on would open up a whole new culture experience for me. For these reasons, we began to feel a sense of responsibility with the freedom of choice. Friend groups continued to form and evolve, and it made it easier to get by, sharing many laughs and encouraging words. Although there are these new things, and it proved to be a significant year, it almost feels like the forgotten year with 8th grade approaching. Finally, 8th grade, we moved our seats for the last time in the bleachers, and one last year to survive middle school. Many of us can remember 6th grade us looking up to the big 8th graders and wanted to be those cool upperclassmen. Of course, 8th grade was no different than any other year in the aspect of the first day of school. Will any of my friends be my classmates? Will the teachers like me? And being excited to see your friends and just hang out at lunch. Many of us couldn't wait to go on the big 8th grade field trips like Washington, D.C. or tomorrow's Cedar Point. For some of us, we got to be on WTV every morning to broadcast the important school announcements. These were the moments we heard about and couldn't wait to experience ourselves. We finally began to feel like we had more freedom. With this freedom came further responsibility, such as having to take the MSTEP, GSATs, and final exams. We started talking more about our future, our academic roadmaps for high school, learning about different careers and life experiences. We are starting to face the important question of what do we really want to be when we grow up? So, next year, we are on to our big high school. I'm guessing that next year is going to be a bit like 6th grade all over again, with more assignments, more homework, more studying, more ways to get lost, the dreaded crossing path, and a lot more students. I encourage you to enjoy those days, because from what we experienced here in middle school, the days may seem like they go by slowly, but the years go by fast. In 4 short years, we will be looking at the next chapters of our lives again as we are here today. Finally, we can't forget to thank our administrators, staff, teachers, and helpers here at West Middle School. From answering your questions to controlling our rambunctiousness and countless hours of planning our educational goals, these adults have a hard and thankless job and are a big part of why we're here today. We might get annoyed by all the rules and requirements, but in the end, we realize that it's what's going to help us in the future. So again, thank you for supporting us, educating us, and getting us where we need to be to succeed. Next, I would like to thank our families who have put up with us throughout these middle school years and the many ups and downs that teenagers can bring. Whether it be frustration over not understanding an academic concept, parents running up forgotten items or last-minute assignments that were forgotten about, or the enjoyment after getting a good grade, our families have supported us from the beginning, making sure that we are at school and prepared. Last but certainly not least, my classmates. May we all look back and realize how formative these years have been for all of us, and may we continue to have success in our high school career. I'd like to leave you with this quote that I hope you will find meaningful. From Jonas Alicia Sacramone, wake up every day knowing that today is a new day, and only you can determine the outcome of that day. So dream big, accept the challenge, and never look back. It's now my pleasure to welcome up our next 8th grade speaker, Nathan Richardson.